Hello everybody and welcome to part 23 of my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. And so in the last part, we went into Rocket Town and we met Sid there in the dark blue. And we also saw Rufus pay a visit to the town and to talk with Sid there. And so eventually we tried to escape through this through this plane here because I was on autopilot, but I got shot down. And so now it can't fly anymore. So I guess Sid is just like, well, screw it. You guys can do what you want with it. So now we'll have the Tiny Bronco here, and that will allow us to go over rivers and shallow water. So we can go to a few places. So in this part here, there's gonna be a lot of stuff getting cut out and jump cutting. This is actually using up the rest of my footage there. I was actually surprised I had so little left, or I should say, I was able to use it all up in this one episode here. It's kind of amazing. So anyways, our next destination here is, as you just saw, there's the Temple of Ancients there, but we can't go there right away. We can't just, I know where it is, but I can't just go straight to it, because we need an item first. So this right here, this is the Tiny Bronco. This kind of uses the blades as the propellers there. So one of the things I'm going to be doing is I am going to be doing a little side stuff before I head to Gold Saucer, which is where we need to go. I'm going to get Aerith's final limit break. I know I probably said I wasn't going to get it, but I guess I might as well. So this is cutting to when I used the I don't know why I haven't done it at this point, but I put in Nanakai in my party and got his final limit break item used on him. So now at this point right here, I have my usual party members, and this house here, we went here before, but there was nothing to do here. But if you talk to this guy here and you tell him to change the topic, he'll tell. Well, also he'll tell you. This guy here is basically how you figure out where to get something for the keystone to the Temple of Ancients. But you don't have to go to this guy. Like, if you're not going for Aerith's limit break there, you can actually just go straight to Gold Saucer and just go to the battle arena there and just go into his little side room on the battle square there. And that will just trigger the scene there. But this is how you figure out where to go. And this is also where you get Aerith's final limit break item. But the thing is that we have to get an item first before we're actually able to obtain it. And so we gotta go all the way to the Junin area. There's a cave over there that we can actually access. We could have done this before, actually. We'll be heading. I'll be cutting over there here in just a minute here. So when that time comes, we'll be cutting over there. So this guy here, I guess he's just a weapon seller because he makes weapons, but he doesn't sell us anything. He tells us about some myths of the Temple of Ancients, and he also tells us who he sold the keystone to. So So we're gonna cut over to the other island here.
A few moments later.
So this over here, this is where you can gain access to this cave over here. This is right. I guess it would be north of Fort Condor. I can't remember. I don't know. So we gotta have one more battle here. So because we gotta match the thing there. So BRB.
Oh, you touched my tra-la-la.
So I went to go fight one more battle there, and when your numbers match, well, I'll explain here after, because I got to cut again here. So, BRB.
Eventually.
So this is why I was gonna explain it here. Just a lot of cutting there. So we cut back over here, and we're gonna give the guy the mithril thing there. The thing with the sleeping guy there, if your last two numbers are even, he'll give you a bolt ring. But if they're odd, he'll give you the mithril. And so that's how you get the mithril thing there. I guess if you want to, you can I think do it again and get or just kind of make it even so that you can get the bolt thing there. I mean, you can buy them later, but it's whatever. But so I gave Air the item there, and her last one is Great Gospel, and that heals everybody completely, and it makes the entire party invulnerable for a short time. So that's handy. So we're gonna cut again here, and we'll BRB. So I'm cutting to this is where we gotta go now. So there's nothing else to do there. So we're gonna go to the battle square, and what's gonna happen is Dio or Dio, however you want to pronounce his name, he'll give us a deal that if we entertain him with going through the battle arena thing like once, he'll give it to us. Now, unfortunately, I was kind of ill prepared. I should have had I should have put my gem ring on. I was using Cloud. I usually use Cloud most of the time to go through the battle arena there, but that little cut there was me prepping Cloud, by the way. So I was prepping Cloud, and I did not put the gem ring on him, which prevents petrifying and all the other stuff there. And so later on in this battle here, I get petrified, and so then it forces me to lose the battle. So you'll see a little text box coming up explaining. So just when you see that, that's what's going on there. So I do show off me going through the battle square thing here. I guess I can explain how the battle square works. So when you go into the battle square thing there, it's kind of like a continuous battle, and after you defeat I guess a wave, I guess you can say, of an enemy, you'll get a slot thing going on. And they're pretty much like handicaps for, kind of make it interesting, I guess. And so you'll see it here, like this right here. And whatever you pick, it will just be a handicap. And really, the way that this place works is the worse the handicap, the more battle points you get after you complete the round. So, the trick is to getting the worst one, I guess, and racking up the points there. So here comes my little explanation card here. So BRB. So yeah, that was a bummer. I guess it doesn't make any difference because I don't really need the chocobo feather there. That's just me going around in a circle there, being all frustrated. I could have done it better because I usually am able to go all the way through with no problem, but a little setback. So I did some more prepping, and right here I'm actually we're all done with being here, but well, I'll tell you in a second here.
Derp, derpity, derp, 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 derp.
So I don't have any gil right now or GP, and so I gotta go get some. So what I was trying to explain here is I'm actually gonna grind some battle points so I can get Cloud's final limit break. I'm gonna get that in this part, and so I didn't get any GP there, which is required to play the battle arena. I wish it was actually gil instead of GP. So I'm playing this little minigame here because you get 30 GP for, like, I guess showing the guy how to do it, because the guy, like, right next to the machine there was like, okay, you can just go ahead, and when you do everything all right, when you talk to him after you're done, he'll be impressed that you did it, and he'll give you 30 GP for showing him how to do it. So that's not going to be enough. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going it's like a random machine there, but it's like one of the crane machines, and you just get like a random whatever. And actually I'm not like paying attention to what's going on the screen here. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to feed him until he hiccups, and when he hiccups, that means he's done. And then you just don't do anything, and you just wait until the thing moves on. Yeah, that right there. And when you do that, just wait, and then he'll try to fly, and he'll try to exceed. And I'm gonna be doing some fake edits here, kind of like fake out edits. Like, it's not really what's happening, so just kind of pay attention. So. There we go. Is he gonna make it? I thought that was funny. I'd do that another time there, but it would be the last one, so just gonna bear with it. But so he did. When you feed him, and when you feed him right, he does succeed. And so, after I do this little minigame here, I'm actually going to go to those random claw machine things there. This kind of gives you a random whatever. And I eventually just keep going until I got, like, a good amount of GP. I actually get 100 GP at some point. And so that was enough for me to actually go to the battle square and do what I need to do. So, just to talk about what's going on screen, this minigame is kind of weird. all it really is just the story about how Mog was just going to day by day, and then he learned how to fly, and then all of a sudden this Pink Mog character comes around and is like, "Hey, I think I like you. Would you show me how to fly? Can I see you fly?" So then, well, you're supposed to feed him again, which it's like 2 seconds later, and it's like, I just fed you, and you hiccuped. Like, what the hell? Well, anyways, there we go. Actually, that actually can happen, by the way. If you actually overfeed him, he could fail and he will fall over. And it's actually pretty funny to actually have that happen. But I did it correctly, just so you know. Sometime later, after they fucked, and I'm not kidding, they have kids. Like, a lot. I guess they're supposed to be the equivalent of bunnies or something, because like they like produce like so many. I think it's like 14 of them. I think I counted. I don't know. That's a lot. I know it's like over 10 at least. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that's about 12, maybe 13 if I miscounted. So yeah. That's kind of weird, like there is a yellow one in there. It's like, where did that one come from? I think she's kind of cheated with somebody on that one. Like I said, if you talk to this guy, or girl, I don't know if it's a guy or girl. Can't tell from the back there, but yeah, gives you 30 GP. So, so these machines over here, I don't want to talk to that guy. This stuff right here, I guess it's called the Wonder Catcher. I keep going. Well, I'm gonna cut ahead here, so BRB.
A few inches later.
So I just keep going and going. I mostly got like one gill and then like a potion, I think, at some point. But it didn't take long for that 100 GP to show up. I guess you could do it again if you wanted to and get more GP, but it was like whatever. That's going to be more than enough for me to go through. So I'm going to jump past these battle things here, so BRB.
1 hour later.
So actually that was actually me grinding the points there. I figured I didn't want to show all that because it would take up like a few episodes. So I just cut past to me grinding all that. So this is me going to get the thing there. So I will be showing off the limit break here. As soon as I put Cloud in the right position, I guess. I'm kind of OCD about that. So now we got let's see. So we got Nanakai and Aerith, and now Cloud that has their final limit breaks now. So we're gonna cut to when I. It's gonna be like a little cut to when I'm in battle there. So you'll see me like kind of show me going in, but it's gonna cut to the last battle of the thing there, and I use this right here. I use the limit break, and this is it right here. So that's a pretty powerful attack there. I think it ups your attack a little bit, and it does, I think, 13 strikes, I believe. It's like one more than Knights of the Round. So if you have Cloud able to do 9,999 damage each strike, that would technically mean that his attack there does more than Knights of the Round, if you know that summon. So gonna be doing some more grinding here for something else here. So BRB.
A few moments later.
So, I guess pause the video over there to look at the little text box there. So, I'm leaving this one battle in because this battle right here, this like full thing I do here, this was ridiculous. So, I actually do complete this, but so sometimes when you go in here, it will do this. It will like have the slots do fix things to you, and it will just like screw you over basically. And so I got this one here, so I'm like, okay, I got the green material, that's no problem. And the items go in, like, okay, maybe if nothing else gets taken away. So I'm like, okay. So I'm fighting along. So now my accessory is gonna get out, and it's the gem ring that I have on. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I won't be too worried. So what's next? So I'm like, okay, it's poison. I can easily do that. I'm gonna be using my white wind here to counter that. So then, so at this point I'm able to counteract most of the stuff here. So I get rid of these guys. And as soon as it gets by here. Alright, so look what so now I get the frog, and I can't heal myself. So throughout the rest of this this battle arena battle, I'm gonna be in frog form, and my attacks do shit against, say, these other enemies. So it's gonna take like forever to kill like even these enemies there. Like I think it took me like 20 minutes just to get all these guys gone. So I'm gonna cut here just so you guys don't see this. I'm gonna cut past all this. So BRB.
20 minutes later.
So I get to this last guy here. I kill it. So then it's like, okay, now it wants to, you know, do something. I don't know, gotta cut again because it's whatever.
Later.
So I get to these guys. So it's like now deciding, okay, it wants to get rid of stuff. So that's good. So now I get that cure thing, which is actually pretty good because this guy here, this is the last enemy that I'm fighting for this round here, and it like literally takes forever to kill this thing. So I'm gonna cut to when this guy does a suicide attack. So let's go ahead and cut to that.
Eventually.
So eventually the I think it's the I guess on your screen there it's the left side, and it does the suicide attack, which only does very minimal damage. So I was surprised about that. So now let's cut again because I'm just be constantly attacking this guy.
8 hours later.
So eventually, if this guy had any more HP, I probably would have died here because I'm actually surprised. Oh, so after that, after sitting down, So I was trying to grind for that preemptive materia there, and I wanted to get the other ones, but I'm like, I'll get that stuff later. So I just used the rest of my points to get some more remedies, because I haven't come across the buying those yet, I don't think. So I'm just using that, using my points there to get quite a bit of the remedies. So so that's pretty much the hardship of doing that. Oh yeah, if you talk to this person there after doing like 8 battles, I think, she gives you the sprint shoes. Which if you have it equipped, it just automatically gives you haste. It's kind of self-explanatory on what it does. So, so that's pretty much the ordeal with this. Pretty much the end of the video is coming up here soon. So yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please go to my channel and check out my other videos there if you would like. And also please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next video there. So peace out.